Hey there, thanks for checking out this video. My name's John, and I started the Sunshine State Adventure Co. a few years ago with the sole purpose of creating what you're here to know more about, the Florida Adventure Trail. I'm really excited about two things in this video. One, to tell you all about the Florida Adventure Trail, and two, to tell you a little bit about a show, not really a show, to tell you about a series of videos that I'm going to be working on that I'm calling Waypoint. Now, if you're checking out this video, which you are, you'll notice that I'm just in my garage. Here's the deal. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't even want to be a YouTuber, but I want to share some videos with you guys. So if you're looking for great cinema quality videos to watch that are beautifully edited, there's some incredible people out there doing that very thing. I'm just not that guy. I'm really more of just an adventurer. I would much rather be in the woods camping or riding adventure bikes or dual sports, putting food on the grill like I've got right now, driving race cars, spending time with my family. I'd much rather be doing that than editing videos. So just be prepared. These videos are not going to be great, but hopefully they are helpful. The goal of the show Waypoint, or the series of videos Waypoint that we're going to be working on, is going to be to follow along on the Florida Adventure Trail, also known as the F.A.T, and share with you some of the incredible waypoints that can be found along the Florida Adventure Trail. I'm going to take some time on the Adventure Trail to stop at various waypoints, tell you about the locations, tell you some of the history about the spots, share with you some cool campsites, all different types of stuff that we think you need to see along the Florida Adventure Trail. So what is the Florida Adventure Trail? Well, the Florida Adventure Trail is a project I've been working on for the better part of 6 years, and it started in my mind about 10 years ago as I have spent a ton of time all over this state adventuring and checking out back roads and different campsites, and really beginning to realize that with a lot of work, more work than I thought, I could connect some of the best parts of Florida together using different dirt roads and some paved roads to create over 700 miles of off-road adventuring for overland vehicles and for adventure bikes and dual sports. So that's what the Florida Adventure Trail is. It's very similar to great adventure trails that we have all over the Southeast. And that's part of what made me want to do this project. Was I realized that every other state in the Southeast has an adventure trail, and I realized that Florida didn't have one. Now the Southeast Adventure Trail does kind of dip into Florida, but it sure doesn't go very far. So I decided to make one of my own. So that's what the Florida Adventure Trail is. Now your question might be, where does it start? Where does it end? Well, that's an interesting thing about the Florida Adventure Trail, is that I designed it to be a point A to point B trip. So you can either start somewhere in the Panhandle or somewhere towards the middle of the state in Jennings, Florida. The goal was to connect into V-Man 1313. You should check him out if you haven't. V-Man 1313's Georgia Adventure Trail and his Alabama Adventure Trail. So the route starts and ends and kind of connects into his two different routes, and it goes as far south as Green Swamp. So it goes through Osceola and Ocala and all these different great Florida dirt back roads, some other secret spots that I have been keeping secret that I'm sure you probably know about, maybe you don't know some of the trails that I know about, all the way up the West Coast and into the Panhandle and dumps into Alabama. So it's designed to be a point A to point B route, but if you download V-Man 1313's Panhandle Adventure Trail, you can run it as one continuous route all the way around. So you can start anywhere on the trail and end back where you started. So I won't be including that in the GPX files, but if you go to his website and download his Panhandle Adventure Trail, you can run it as one continuous route, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to be releasing the Florida Adventure Trail at the end of November. We're going to create a website where you can go get all the information that you need, download the GPX file so that you can use it and you can enjoy the Florida Adventure Trail the way that it was designed to be enjoyed. I am going to be selling the Florida Adventure Trail. I haven't decided how much I'm even going to sell it for. My goal really is just to recoup some money. Old Big Tuna back there, my Xterra, is pretty thirsty. So just to kind of get some gas money back and Also, the dual sports are great because they don't drink as much gas, but just to get some gas money back and to raise money for a great cause. So a percentage of all, I think I haven't decided on the price. I've decided on the percentage between 50 and 25% probably that I'm going to donate to the Wounded Warrior Foundation. So as you guys buy these GPX files and go on this adventure, money's going to get donated to the Wounded Warrior Foundation. I don't know how much I'm going to charge for the files, but I can promise you this, it won't be more than 20 bucks. So really excited about that. You can just click, pay $20, download the entire Florida Adventure Trail. It's going to have all the waypoints there for you. All the trails are going to be marked, so you'll know if this is more of an overland trail that's going to be more difficult and for somebody on an adventure bike, or maybe you've got more of a stock rig and not something on 35s. So it's all going to be labeled for you. Campsites are going to be marked. Points of interest are going to be marked. It's going to be a well-rounded adventure trail for you, your friends, your family, the next generation of overlanders to hopefully enjoy. The other goal with selling the route instead of just giving it away is we are going to be starting something that we're calling F.A.T Friends. And the F.A.T Friends is going to be a group of people just like you that care about keeping the F.A.T open and keeping trails clean in our area. So quarterly, we're going to take some of the funds that we get, and who knows how much will go, I don't even know yet, but some of the funds that we get from selling the GPX files, and we're going to have a quarterly regional cleanup of the Florida Adventure Trail. Maybe we'll buy kegs and stickers and shirts or whatever just to get everybody together and clean up some of these rural areas, these rural back roads, and these wildlife management areas, state forests, national forests. So that'll be a cool thing that we'll get to do together. I am so excited about the Florida Adventure Trail. I have literally been working on this for 6 years, and the fact that it's almost done and ready to be released is really exciting. So you'll be able to get your hands on it at the end of November. And before that, I'm going to be releasing the route to a few of my friends who are really cool YouTubers that can do all the editing and all of the stuff. I'm really excited about that. People like Sunshine State Vikings, Overland Florida, V-Man 1313, Rome 4 Low, Arkansas Overland Adventures, bunch of different YouTube channels, Baptism Overland. I'm probably forgetting some others, but I'm excited to release those to them a little bit early because they're going to be able to capture some of the best parts of that, share it with you as you get ready to set out on your journey too. Guys, thanks so much for checking out this video. I hope it was helpful. If you have questions, you can visit our Facebook group. It's called Florida Adventure Trail. You can find it on Facebook. We also have an Instagram page for Sunshine State Adventure Co. You can ask questions there, shoot us a DM, comment below, whatever. This is my first YouTube video, so I think this is when you're supposed to say like and subscribe, or don't. I don't really care. But thanks so much for checking out the video. I can't wait to share the Florida Adventure Trail with you soon. I think it's going to be amazing. Thanks for checking out the very first Waypoint video. I'll see you next time, hopefully in the woods.